Kelsey, the English teacher. Today, we are going to learn vocabulary about emergencies. Very important. Let's practice a conversation from the last lesson first. What were you doing this morning? I was studying. What were you studying? I have a history test this afternoon. Okay, good luck. Thanks. Okay, here is our idiom of the week. Play it by ear. Play it by ear. The meaning is responding to a situation without a plan. So when you play the piano, you can have music or you can play by ear, right? Without a plan, without the music script. So play it by ear is responding as things happen. The kids are still sick, so tomorrow we'll have to play it by ear. I may have to take them to the doctor. Play it by ear. Okay, let's review past progressive questions from last week. You were studying becomes were you studying? Remember, we switch the subject and the verb there. You were studying. Were you studying? He was working. Was he working? We were talking. Were we talking? They were working. Were they working? Okay, so to practice, you'll get a picture and the pronoun, in this case, we, and I want you to make a question with that. This one, were we dancing? Was he sleeping? Was I cooking? Were they crying? Were we cleaning? Was she jumping? Were you working? Good. Okay, so new lesson for today is emergency. Emergency. In this word, emergency, we have both the G and the C being soft. So remember that a G or a C followed by an E, an I, or a Y are going to be soft. So this word is emergency. Okay? Emergency. Emergency. Super important to learn because if there is an emergency, you need to be able to communicate. Emergency. So these are types of emergency. A fire, a medical emergency, a car accident. So we are going to learn some of those words. So this is fire. Fire. We've already learned firefighter. So fire is part of that. Fire. Car accident. So car accident. Again, there's that soft C, accident. Accident, car accident. Now, sometimes car accident can be called car crash or car wreck. So, car accident, car crash, car wreck. But we will use car accident. Okay, medical emergency. So if you have a broken arm or an illness, if you can't breathe, medical emergency. Or injury. So medical emergency might be like a heart attack where your chest hurts or I can't breathe, right? Injury is like a broken arm or blood, right? If I hit my head and there's blood, that's an injury. So medical emergency covers everything or injury. If we have a car accident, I might have an injury, right? Injury from the car accident. Flood, obviously too much water, flood. And assault, if somebody is hurting another person. Assault. 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 Okay, we're going to practice those words. Ready? What's this? Okay, medical emergency or injury. Medical emergency and or injury. This one. Fire. Fire. This one. Assault. Assault. Car accident. Car accident. Flood. Flood. Okay, good job. Now let's talk about some phrases that can help if there is an emergency. Okay, so the most basic, help me. Help me. Okay, help me. There's an assault, help me. There's a fire, help me. Anything, help. Help me or just help. Help. Okay, if I call the police or if I call in the United States 911, there is a car accident on Main Street. There is a car accident on Main Street. Or there is a fire. I call 911. There's a fire. There's a fire at Elm Street. Okay, again, if you call 911, we need an ambulance. The ambulance is for medical emergencies. Woo, 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 woo. Right? Doctors, woo, woo. For the hospital, ambulance. So if there's an injury or a medical emergency, you need an ambulance. So you call in the US again, 911. It's different everywhere. We need an ambulance. Or if there's an assault, call the police. Call the police to stop the assault or theft, whatever. Call the police. Okay, so we are going to practice a 911 call. So once again, in the United States, if there is an emergency, you call 911. And they can send police, firefighters, or ambulance. So let's practice a call to 911. Bring. 911, what's your emergency? I was in a car accident. Okay, is anybody hurt? Yes, I'm bleeding a lot. Where are you? The corner of 23rd Street and Elm Street. Okay, ambulance and police are on the way. Okay, let's practice that again. I am going to say the part in blue and I want you to say the part in white to practice, okay? Bring. 911, what's your emergency? Okay, is anybody hurt? Where are you? Okay, ambulance and police are on the way. Well done. Okay, here's dictation practice. You know how this works. I will say a sentence. You need to listen, write it down, and then check if you got it right. Ready? I need help. I need help. I need help. I need help. There is a fire. There is a fire. There is a fire. There is a fire. My house is flooded. My house is flooded. My house is flooded. My house is flooded. We need the police. We need the police. We need the police. We need the police. Call an ambulance. 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 Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Is anybody hurt? 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 He's injured. He's injured. He's injured. He's injured. I was in a car accident. 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 That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye.